Gagoo! Okay. Pick some abilities. Pick a hero. Go fast with disabled button. Alright, I forgot to type what the band lists are, so let's just hope that we all do this correctly. Most people know the list. Boom. I got Oofa.
I am here.
I am here. Okay. Let's see. Rejuve, Stampede, Healing Ward, Ealing Ward. It's like my accent. Trying to remember what else. What else? Did I save the Ballist? What is the Ballist? High rise. Oh, Fan of Death. Fod. Stomp. I think I have this on copy and paste at some place. But I think most people understand which abilities are a little bit too strong and which ones are like, yeah, that's okay. You're okay, you are. Oh, Ufa didn't do too bad there. Okay, so you can pick your abilities. He is really good with his strength, so utilize that. My favourite thing to do is to go for pillage as long as I can to get the gold. If he's strong, I can always get them to kill themselves on me with like corrosive bile and spiked carapace. I would like consider the corrosive skin because of ranged units not being affected by melee attack. Obviously, the spiked carapace won't affect ranged units. Things you got to consider, hey? There's always volcanic armor though I can pick up, so I could try to get items instead. I normally try to get rapier because that's always doing damage over time in case you get stun locked. A hero like this has a decent chunk of strength, so he shouldn't really go abilities anyway. So passives will suit him quite well. Whew. Smack. Whack. Crack. Pow. All those little numbers coming up as well. Makes it look like it's something out of a comic book. Alright, so we've got a Jaina. We've got a Drow Ranger. We've got a Headhunter. Got a couple of Fearbolgs. Of course, there's the Naga Siren. She's like almost on the list for being banned. Her potential is actually quite amazing. But she's not as OP as Cecil and Griswold, which are definitely banned. Corrosive plus Pulverize, same movement speed. Don't know, man. I don't know. I think his items, really. I'll see how I can do. I don't expect to do well in PvP. This is all just about being as greedy as possible. Hopefully I get more mobs to kill. 3's not too bad. The more mobs there are, the more gold I can get. The quicker I can actually afford the items that are really strong, but you normally got to wait till like level 12 before you can get this one. So it's rough. Volcanic armor's cheaper to get, but it's not as cool. Should buy a vampiric potion as well, in case I get in trouble. I don't think I even got my pillage proc there. There you go. For Lordaeron. 77 gold. See, 79 gold for that. Do you have pillage as well? And like water elementals?
Very wise. Right. The light is with us. We shall not falter. By my honor. Very wise. Do not
And then get armor items maybe with the spare gold.
right. For the
They got Thorns already, these guys.
The light is with us. We shall not falter.
I think I'll be okay, because I've got like 3/4 of my health left and there's only 3 of them out of 4. Their DPS will go down over time. It's only if it takes me so long to kill them all that they suddenly become super. That's always a concern. How much does his strength go up then per level? Is it like 3 or 4? Because I saw him at like 48. Was he 49 at level 1? And now he's 58. Could be like 2.5 or something.
The light is with us. My honor. Very wise.
I'm getting a bit scared now.
Do not fear. For the light, I am here. We shall not.
The greed
falter.
never stops though.
Very wise. The light
Get a couple more shields. Increase that defense. That's a good chunk of units. They'll do like next to no damage versus me. Okay, so we're level 58. Oh, sorry, level 4. Level 58 would be pretty nice right now. High Rise, would you be able to change the stream title if you haven't done already? To Custom Hero Survival, thank you. Wow, you got 5 for one level there. And he got 2, I think, for the other 2. The Silver Hand get the job done really slowly. I guess people get a bit annoyed with me. Taking so long to complete the levels. You did? Alright, fair enough. Oh, volcano allowed or not?
For the light.
In comes the PvP. Yeah, you know me.
The light is with us. We demand additional lumber.
More pillage for PvP. Maybe if I kill summons, it gets me gold. I doubt it. Hello there, time is mine. How's it going? I hear the pulverizers. On the ranged character though. So you got to keep close. Seems like it's worked out though. Cornea.
The light is with us.
I think I'll buy another Iron Shield of Justice. I am the Iron Hand of Justice.
We shall not falter.
It's more just for survivability. You can get pillage up to level 13. I think you can even get it to like level 20 potentially before speccing. But it might be worth not being too greedy and just saving up for the item now, because I could just get killed. If I get the rapier, then you know you're good for like another few levels. Especially since this guy's pretty tanky. Man, Ember with the powerful wax. Anti-magic shell. Did someone say anti-magic shell in chat? I'm pretty sure that worked versus the pulverized, but I'm not 100%. Oh. Still got a heal potion. Good boy. Oh, he takes it at the last moment. Unfortunately, there is still an Ankh for this guy. But you know what? You could still win. Heal potion's taken. The health is starting to degenerate. But the Ankh, I think, is going to make him live and win. Oh! He swings that last club.
Do not fear.
Last swing of the club. Is it my time to win? No. Furbolg on Furbolg violence. They have the really fast attack, but it's very low. So they're good with like bash and stun like that. Or procs. Ha. Huh. Haven't seen that before. It's like Finger of Death, isn't it? You can only cast it a couple of times though.
The light is with us. Very wise. By my honor. For
I
the
feel like
light.
this Ufa model has been slightly edited to look a bit more silvery. But I don't know, that's just me. Come on in, Frostwolf.
Light curse you.
Any summons? Ah,
Right.
you're just going to poison me, are you, over time?
For the light. Very wise.
To be honest, I'm not even sure if you need to run.
By my honor. Very wise. Right. For King Tyrannus. For the light. Right. Very wise.
You got 2 heal pots. You actually bought a second one. The madman.
I am here.
You think Bash is broken and should be banned, do you, Smurf?
The light is with us. Right.
I don't know. It is and it isn't kind of deal. Like, I think that's the thing. There's some abilities that sort of teeter on the edge of they're acceptable because they're imbalanced in certain circumstances, like niche.
For the light.
But, you know, not overall.
We shall
The Hood of Cunning, that's mana, isn't it? I think everyone sold this. I can't even find... There we go. Yeah, it's mana. Only one person's left with it.
With us. Very wise. Right.
Yeah, it's very wise.
Right. Very wise. By my honor. Right. For the light.
He's got plus 12 armor, so 47% damage reduction. Oh, there's a lot of units here. Good thing is they're ranged because they just did that stomp ability, so they won't all sort of like surround me doing that stomp ability. There we go. Try to keep them somewhat separate. This is going to take some time, boys. This is where I really want that pillage to shine. I think I'm just going to straight up save for those items now. 172 gold. That's quite a chunk. Wait for the effect to wear off and then activate my Vampora. Probably wasn't that necessary, but I think it's going to spike in a moment and they'll start doing quite a bit more damage. I don't know what the time is. You like if you had a little timer up here or something to let you know when they're going to go ape shite.
We shall not falter.
It's only 30 gold, and it's just playing it safe.
Very wise. For the light.
Perhaps too safe though, because it looks like I'm fine. Their piercing damage doesn't do much.
I curse you.
Now they're very fast and very fast attack.
I am here.
Ah.
By my honor.
Right. We've got a decent chunk of cash coming in, so we just need to survive.
We demand additional
Not fear.
Probably... I could get it by level 10, I think. But will I be dead by level 10? So you'd almost want to get the Shield of Honor just to absolutely make sure you can carry on leveling. Like you really are tanky as all hell. Should have got another Vampiric Potion.
The light is with us.
A gentleman's trade.
For Lordaeron.
This is World of Warcraft, vanilla, classic style.
For Lordaeron.
Warrior.
Light curse you.
Min-maxing the damage taken versus a faster attacking unit.
Light curse
Whilst you've got your massive two-hand weapon.
Lordaeron. Light curse you. For the silver hand. By my honor.
How am I feeling? I'm feeling better, yeah, time is now.
For the light.
Time to get that Vampiric Potion back up.
I am here. By my honor.
I could always go past that and get the volcanic armor though, because then that acts the same thing, same way Rapier of the Gods is going to act. So then I just need to survive to that, which is another couple of levels. Let's see if I regret this. I feel like this is such a stupidly greedy build. It can so easily backfire.
Light. By my honor. Light curse you.
I think that resets your attack.
For the silver hand.
Might have to take my heal potion as well. Might even still cost me my Ankh on top of that. It's not looking good.
Might curse you. For the light. Very wise. By my honor. Very wise. For Lordaeron. Right. By my honor. For the light. Very wise. By my honor. Right. For the light. Very wise. For the light. Very wise.
That'll be 2 vampiric potions, which will probably be better than the healing potion anyway.
The light is with us. By my honor. Very wise.
Right.
Right.
Is that enough for volcanic armor? Oh wow, it is.
For the light.
Just got to find it. There we go.
Shall not falter. By my honor.
Right. I would love to go to Rapier of the Gods, but I don't think I can chance it out any more than that. Oh, this is a good one. Ah, rejuve. But my goodness, I think that was just in time. I don't think I would kill these otherwise.
Might curse you.
Yeah, this is such a stupidly greedy build. Oh no, it crashed, did it? Oh, no, God, it didn't. It did this weird thing where it just, the screen went black and then froze. I don't know if you guys saw that. Did it for me, though. I can go back to being greedy now, and then get the Rapier of the Gods. Because I think as long as I've got that, I should be good.
We demand additional lumber. Very wise. By my honor. Right.
It's done that a couple of times in this game before,
For the light.
and recently.
Very wise. By my honor.
It says attempting to reconnect in 1 second. I had like a mini sort of like internet seizure there. Whee! Hello, ladies. Volcanic armor.
For the silver hand.
Doing what needs to be done.
For Lordaeron.
Wow, I was the first to finish that as well. There's that power spike. That couldn't have come at a better time. It's just too greedy. I think you should go to level 10 pillage. You can probably get away with level 10 pillage if it's a good hero as well. If you go any further than that, you really are just taking a gamble. Hang in there, boys.
I am here. By my honor.
Try to stay alive.
Very wise. The light is with us. I am here.
All of my points are going into Rapier now. Full gold into
The
Rapier.
light is with us.
It's going to be items. This guy's slow, clunky, not impressive. And then I'll think about what abilities. I'll probably focus more on PvP. Because I've already got stuff that can deal with PvP. If I've got PvE, Volcanic and Rapier, I've kind of got that down. So then I need to think about what's going to be really cool in PvP. Would Holy Light... Oh man, that would be a really funny one, wouldn't it? If you know the most strongest hero is like undead,
The light
and
is
you
with
max
us.
points in Holy Light. Get 2 pillages. Oh man.
Do not
This is max. This is level 20 pillage.
very wise.
Shadow Strike is a really, really strong ability. It slows down your opponent as well. And it just does a massive chunk of damage. Well, there's a good chance for that. You want single target stuff, which obviously
Not falter.
limits things.
I am here.
Looks like you've got some pretty fast attack speed.
Do not fear. Light
Let's go, Ember. Let's do this. I got a good feeling about this. He's got devastating blow. I just need as many procs out of volcanic armor as I can get. But I don't think it's going to be enough by the looks of it. It's close. But it's not really close enough. He's still got a healing potion. Oh my god. More proc of volcanic. It's got to have like an internal cooldown, hasn't it? He's going to do a devastating blow on me.
Right.
So I'm dead.
Order on.
Ah. Damn. That was close.
We shall not falter.
We've got 3 ranged heroes and 2 melee heroes, so Fawn's aura isn't necessarily the best. Get ethereal form so nobody can hit you while your volcano does its thing. Your volcano only does its thing when they are hitting you, though.
I am here.
So you want, like, hardened skin or something. Oh, it's getting crazy. Spike Carapace could still be good, though. I'd rather get Spike Carapace than Fawns, because at least that's really good versus those melee heroes. And it gives me armor as well at the same time. A bit like Hardened Shield would do. Hardened Shield just reduces the damage I'll take.
Very wise. Do not fear.
Do not fear. Have no fear. The Silver Light are here. We move. Oh, those Warcraft 2 paladins with their, like, glowing eyes. Corrosive skin is the best. Hits ranged as well. Yeah, that's the middle ground, isn't it? It's a bit like what my volcanic armor is. I was thinking of more active PvP stuff, though. You can only put so many points into stuff. Thankfully, with Pillage, though, it means more gold. So that's the other reason for Go Pillage. It's not just for the greed at the start as well for getting a good item. It's all the way through. You've got that Pillage all the way through. Because in all pick mode, you can't realistically afford all the abilities. Or many abilities. You're quite limited, really. So Pillage, if you can survive, allows you to essentially enjoy the game a bit more and get more abilities afterwards.
For the light.
But we do still play it sensible by going for the items, although
We shall not falter.
part of me wonders if I should go for the shield.
The light
Like,
is
I might use that for PvP anyway, and it's like a guarantee to not die if you get that shield.
Do not fear.
I could still die without the shield. But I only have to survive a few more levels to get that. But you kind of want that anyway. It's like that kind of... I think I'd take the sensible road.
Right.
Shield, and then you use that every time. You're going to have that anyway, probably, at the last fight, and then you get the Rapier of the Gods. This is like the slightly safer route. But I'm effectively invincible at this point.
Shall not falter.
88 armor. And then he goes down to 38 armor. Still ridiculously high. Does Wind Walk work in the final battle?
Very wise.
Yeah.
I am here.
Which would be another reason for going the Spiked Carapace if that's the guy that's going to be scary. Yeah, I mean you could do the Pillage build and 1 point into Devastating Blow. It just depends, like how many abilities you have available. At the moment I've got 6 more abilities and I can't imagine I'm going to fill them up. But you can sometimes like get 1 point in Corrosive, 1 point in this, 1 point in that. And then you've got to sell them. But you can, in this one, you can only sell. And that Hoi Hoi's Custom Hero Survival, that was pretty good because you just had to level up the thing that you were wanting to sell and it would sell all stacks of it. I'll wait until all 3 of them are attacking me before I activate that. Thank you very much.
For Lordaeron.
That's right, for Lordaeron. Oh, Clucky! That's what the Furbolg that Windwalks, isn't it?
For the light.
So we don't have to worry about him anymore. Ember! That's the... Oh. I can't remember what Ember was.
We shall not
Ember's
falter.
dead though now.
We demand additional lumber.
Ember was another Furbolg, was he? He was the cuck. Ah.
By my
Yeah, so Spiked Carapace doesn't do much now. So that's why you don't necessarily want to put points into those kind of things too early.
the silver hand.
Oh, I could still lose versus this guy. I'm going to activate my Volcanic. I got another tick on this. It's pretty quick.
Light curse you.
Wasn't too bad.
Right. For the light. Right. I am here. By my honor. Right. The light is with
Right.
us.
Now...
For the
Oh, he
light.
doesn't have much mana, does he? He has enough mana for, like, Shadow Strike, though, I think. So I can, like, one-shot single targets. Because multiple targets aren't too much of a threat. With the volcanic armor and stuff.
Very wise.
And the rapier of the gods.
For the silver hand. For Lordaeron. For the silver hand.
Cool, look at these girls go.
Right. For the light.
Ah!
Very wise.
Ah! Ah! Ah!
The light is with us.
What was I doing then?
More gold is
Do not
required.
fear. By my honor. Very
If you
wise.
went Unholy Aura, you can move quickly as well. We're going to go Shadow Strike though.
The
How much
light
mana?
is with us.
85?
We demand additional lumber.
It's not too bad. 110 mana at level 10. So it's probably going to be 220 mana at level 20. Probably. Around that.
For the light.
Bash wouldn't be much
Very
use with my
wise.
hero because he's so slow. You could make his attacks faster though.
By my honor. I curse you. For Lordaeron. For the light. For the silver hand. Light curse you.
Oh man. Not too slow though.
By my honor. For the light. Right.
I'm liking that Shadow Strike though.
Not falter.
I don't normally go Shadow Strike. So it's kind of cool to go something very dedicated to screwing someone over in PvP. It's like, you want to fight versus me? Get ready to get Shadow Strike.
Demand additional
Although I'll be screwed if they just get that thing, won't I? Because it's like every 4 seconds. This would have to have less than a 4-second cooldown, otherwise I can't even cast on them.
Very wise.
But don't tell them that.
I am here. By my honor.
That may be just a bit too strong, that item. Because it makes like a lot of spells completely redundant
The light
to some degree.
do not fear. The light is with us. I am here. Very wise.
I could sense when you were going to attack.
Right. Very wise. Right. By my honor. Very wise. Right. For the light.
Justice!
Right. By my honor. For the light.
Yeah, it's 1425 damage and then 380 every 3 seconds for 15 seconds. So 380 times 5. So you got 1500, you got like 400, so 1900 damage I think. That's damage over time, so 1900 on top of the 14. So 2325, 3325, something like that. Did I just do math correctly? Live on stream. And quickly as well. This is what you subscribe for. And don't forget to like the video. Ping got anti-magic... He got anti-magic shield, did he? I think I can still cast on him. It just absorbs the damage. So it depends on how much anti-magic shield absorbs.
Very wise.
Don't forget to subscribe, rate and comment.
I am here.
And share the video with your
The
friends.
light is with us. Do not fear.
Do not fear. Justice is here. What about mirror image?
I am
Would that
here.
work with my items? Be kind of funny.
We shall not falter.
I mean, most people just cheat and they get the scepter item and then they spam so that they can get mirror image that way, but it's kind of a cheaty thing, isn't it?
For Lordaeron.
My item? Oh, right.
Light
Yeah.
curse you.
I forgot that I can sometimes win PvP. Oh my gosh.
For Lordaeron.
We're not going to have everyone left for the final.
I am here. Very wise.
Plus 96 damage. Okay. Packs a punch.
Very wise.
more gold
Shall
is
not
required.
falter.
Man, I might need to get a few points in on Holy Aura just so I can actually move. Oh, failed to learn. Have I maxed it already? Wow. Okay.
I am here.
I've got to think about what I'm doing then. Uh-oh.
Light
I wonder how strong he is. Oh, he's strong. We're gonna have to Shadow Strike this one.
wise. Right. By my honor. Right. For the light.
The little thing stabbing away on him.
For the light. Right.
It's like he's dabbing.
Very wise. By my honor. Right. Very wise.
I'm panicking because I got to pick abilities and I haven't prepared for this. I was going to go mirror image for the lols
We demand additional
because it's interesting to do. It might not be successful, but it's interesting to do. I hope it procs.
Shall not falter.
I think they get the effect.
The light is with us.
Yeah, he's still burning them, so he gets the effect. I don't see the volcanic armor thing proccing though.
Very wise. Right.
It might not work with the volcanic armor.
Very wise. By my honor.
Or is it actually burning at all? No, it's not. It just looks like it is. So the mirror image really is a bit of a dud, isn't it?
Falter.
But we'll still commit to it, I guess,
Very wise.
to some degree. They deal 55% damage. Good take.
I am here. By my honor.
Maybe I'll get Endurance Aura instead then, because I'll be attacking quicker. And then that would work with the mirror image. Where are you, baby?
Do not fear. For the light. Do not fear. By my honor.
More
I am
gold
here.
is required.
The
Alright,
light
that's
is
some
with
max
us.
endurance.
Do not fear.
If we get that corrosive skin, maybe that works with them.
We
shall
demand
not
Give it a
additional
try. You know? We don't know for sure. I don't see it proccing off him.
My honor. We shall not falter for the light. Very wise.
That volcanic armor proc though.
I am here.
Unless that was a my guy, but they attacked the illusion.
For the light.
more gold is
The
required.
light is
I might be
with us.
tempted to go with the mask hardened skin, because that would work versus the summons from Good Boy.
Do not fear.
Make him tankier.
The light is with us. Do not fear.
That was a melee attack. Fawn's,
I am here.
Fawn's aura would work with him. Yeah, I've only got so many abilities now.
Silver hand.
Oops, I used my ability too quickly. Corrosive's going to work versus those summons though, nicely. I didn't even use Shadow Strike.
By my honor.
There we go.
Not enough mana.
I am here. For the light. By my honor.
Whee.
For the light.
I mean, this is cool because I want to do different builds, you know. I don't want to be subjected to going like the Scepter of Confusion thing every single time because that is like the most OP thing. It's fun. We had a really cool custom hero survival a while back with that, but you can't keep doing the same things. You've got to sort of mix it up.
Very wise.
Yeah, it gets through the anti-magic shell. Oh my goodness, look at him go. He's like a nutter.
Very wise.
That's hilarious.
By my honor. Very wise.
He's a complete nutter.
Right. By my honor. Right. Very wise. By my honor.
Kind of hoping it's an item that I was gonna buy anyway, like Moonstone or something. Wow. I'm not sure if I should even sell that because I think I'm not even completely capped on my attack speed yet. I might be though. I'm not 100% sure. He must be close to it with just the 1 and the endurance. I think Nick would probably tell me he is. But 2 of those is like, yes please.
By
Sell the
my
96 damage one. I guess so when I go to replace
For
it.
the light. By my honor. Right. By my honor. For the light.
For the light. In before I get one shot. Oh my god! Are you joking?
For the light. My hero has fallen. Very wise.
Shit.
For the light.
I gotta avoid them both somehow.
Right. By my honor.
Oh no, stay away with one on the right, please.
For the light.
I haven't got any more.
Very wise. For the light.
Oh my god! Oh my god! How? I had hardened skin, I had all these things, and they still just got one shot. Well, I'm keeping this. I think that was a funny ending. That's another thing that's a beauty, is they might not always be the ending you expect. It's a bit of a surprise ending. We'll watch and see how Frostwolf gets along. Okay, well, looks like it ends quite briefly for Frostwolf as well. Unless he can swing his way around this. Damn, that's some bouncing health. That was funny. That damage, though, was way too much. Who's supposed to survive first, is that? I already had 38 armor, plus I activated my shield, which gave me like 88 armor, so that's like 87 to 90% damage reduction. Plus I had the hardened skin, which probably didn't do anything at that stage, versus creatures that can hit so hard. So, admittedly, that might be like a non-ability. But what could you do? I'm not sure. Like, I used the Shadow Strike, obviously I only have so much mana, and I couldn't really swing it anymore because they were starting to surround me. So, you guys let me know what you think could be done there to survive that particular situation. Unfortunately, I can't tell you how much damage it did. If you go back and watch the video, you might be able to see, like, me clicking on them, and it might show you how much damage they had, and then you can try to work it out. Evasion, that's a percentage chance, but maybe that could help you, but it's still a 50-50, isn't it, once it gets, like, to max? Mirror image is what I had, but it's... Man. That was, You were saying it was 12k damage. So, manuals of health then. So stop putting points in abilities and go manual of health by about level 20. Maybe. No points in hardened skin. I can't remember how much health I had. But maybe with the damage reduction I could take 2 hits. But that's not really going to help me beat them. So I'm not entirely sure. War Stomp isn't allowed, remember, that's banned. The only best way to beat characters like that is to kite them. So you would need some sort of like air or something, like Thunderhawks. So maybe go pillage and Thunderhawks in future, so you have some form of like killing stuff that you can't kill yourself. You have to run around. Slow aura. What, if you got a slow aura maxed, you might be able to just run around with Volcanic. No, that wouldn't work. The Rapier of the Gods. But the radius is quite short. It's tough. This is custom hero survival for you, though. There's always something that just sort of like instantly kills you. I was being quite sarcastic when I said in before one shot, because I was waiting for something like that to happen. I just didn't think it was definitely going to be that level. But I was waiting for something BS to happen, and there it was. That was pretty unjustified, because I definitely had really good points, and the hero was pretty damn powerful and fun. But, unfortunately, 12k damage might be a bit above his pay grade.